Hey guys, welcome back to another unboxing video. Today we're going to be unboxing the Cooler Master Silencio 650 case. Alright, and first of all, let's have a look at the box. On the front of the box we have an image of the case, Cooler Master logo, the name right there, and some specifications or some features that this case has. On this side right here we have all the specifications listed as well as the name once again. The back side is probably mostly always some more images on of the inside of the case, pointing out other features and specifications. And on this side we just have an image and the name and logo once again. Now, I was challenged to use a business card to open up a case box, or just to do an unboxing with. So I've taken a random business card from someone I know very well, and I'm gonna try to open the box with the business card. So not really sure how this will work because it's all still closed. So yeah, I'm probably damaging the business card more than I am punching any holes here. Maybe on the side. Oh, I think I got something here. Yay! Okay, but I'm damaging the card very hard. Yeah, this is some tape. I'm through on this side, apparently. I'm actually damaging the card more than I'm damaging anything. So a business card, and this is actually one of very good quality, isn't really good to unbox a case, apparently. Who would have thought? Let's use another business card. Perhaps another one would work better. Right, I have another one here. Let's try this one. This one is a little bit stronger. Much stronger, actually. Perhaps I should hold it like that and... So I'm damaging the cards and I'm gonna stop. So this challenge has failed once. This is actually the first time I fail at a challenge. Alright, so the challenge failed, so I'm just gonna continue with my knife, because otherwise I'm just gonna continue damaging things, and oh, this goes a lot easier. Of course, it's a knife. That's what it's for. Alright, so congratulations to who actually gave me that challenge. Thought that would have actually worked, but apparently it didn't, so congratulations, you made me fail on my challenge. But anyway, what it's actually about here is what's inside the box, and wow, front panel also already looks great. See some aluminum kind of finish here, so that's promising. Alright, so I've just taken the case out of the box, and my first impression, I just looked behind the door here, is holy moly, this looks nice. This looks awesome, and certainly the finish of everything. Look at how you actually have to open this part for the dust filter. It's opens like this. You just push this lever down and it works quite well. I really like that. And the sound isn't actually that, doesn't sound cheap. It's like, you know, where they actually make cars, like the way that the door hits when it closes, it should sound good. The better it sounds, the more expensive the car might be. No, that kind of theory kind of sounds like that here, in my opinion. That's really cool. Anyway, yeah, so in the front apparently we have two fans. Two 120mm intake fans, and I think you can replace this by at least one 140mm fan that you can either position here or here. Yeah, that's it, either here or here, but I think two 120s will probably do the job even better, maybe louder, but better. I'm gonna open the case now quickly, and It isn't actually that heavy. I thought the case would be more heavy. It's not as heavy as the R3. Sorry, the R4, the Fractal Design R4. I'm gonna be comparing it a little now because I just reviewed that as well. Alright, so on the inside of the side panel we have some noise absorbing material. A little bit bumpy, but it works, and I hope on the other side it's flat. And on the other side it is flat, so they did think about that. One thing that does bother cable management if you have that bumpy noise dampening material, so they didn't use it in the other side. So yeah, let's have a quick look. You have two 120mm intake fans and one 120mm exhaust fan. Let's have a look at the accessory box, and by the way, there is a manual included in the box. I didn't really show it yet. So we have the accessory box, and let's see what we have inside there. So, this appears to me like something for a 3¼ to 2.5 inch device adapter, and probably something you can just slide in here. No? Or you will need these brackets. I don't know. I'm gonna check this in the manual. These are the brackets for the hard drives, to slide them in the hard drive cages. And right here we have zip ties, many zip ties, case lock, or at least the little metal piece to put a lock on, and standoffs and screws, and a motherboard speaker even. And yeah, alright, that's basically it for the accessories. Having a quick look here at what they all have included, there is actually a dust filter here in the back, and I'm trying to take it out, and it does give me some trouble, so that's one negative thing I have already found out. It's the first thing I'm trying to do though, so... Or am I doing it wrong? That's also possible, but I don't think I am. It just hurts trying to get it out even. Yeah. I don't get it out. Alright. I'll have a look at it later. Maybe there's something in the way or whatever. Anyway, let's have a quick look at the case. So in the case inside here we have apparently a couple of hard drive brackets like this. And why they got this? Because, you know, they already have these separate brackets. Well, there is a hot swap area there, or something like hot swap area. There are SATA power and SATA data cables, or at least on a PCB right there, so you can just slide your hard drive in like that, and then it should be installed. Of course, those PCBs, you have to connect them to your power supply and your motherboard for that. I'm going to take out this. Right here you have Cooler Design, the very good one from Cooler Master. Having a quick look here at the grommets, there are cable management holes. One big one here, that's very good to see. One here, one here, one here, and also one here. Very good. There are sponge outs apparently all over the motherboard tray. Also very good. There's rubber feet here for the power supply. 7 expansion slots plus an 8th one here in the back, one vertical one. And removable hard drive cage. Probably have to screw out a couple of screws in the back there, I can imagine. That's the old system, as always. They have another hot swap bay here, so behind the front door there is actually a hot swap bay. The top exhaust fan, which they have included, and which I love that they did, because with the Cooler Master Silencio 550, I almost hated that case just because there wasn't a top fan option included. And what they did here, and I'm gonna bring you in closer for this. They've made this door. So if you have a fan there, you can open that door or just leave it like that or whatever. And then you're gonna be exhausting air. Even if just the case is getting a little bit hot, you can open the door even without a fan and the hot air can exhaust. But you can keep it closed, and then not all the noise will come out of the case. And as you can see, there is noise dampening material not on that part, but on the other part here. So they do think about that all over the case. But yeah, it keeps out noise and also dust actually. So that's very good. I really like this, and it slides very well, so that's no problem at all. Now there's another door here, and underneath that you can find a reset button and power button, and this door goes even further. It's a little bit hard to slide around apparently, maybe because it's new, but yeah, whatever. What have we got here? And I am not yet quite sure about this function, but I think this has to do with the PCB, and it has, or from what I saw, is that you can actually have use a PCB to have two hard drives to boot from, and with this you can switch from the first hard drive to the second hard drive and choose from which you boot. So if you have Windows on like hard drive 1, you can start your computer on hard drive 1, start it, and it's booting Windows. If you go over to hard drive 2 before you start the computer, of course, or when it's off, and you press this, it's gonna boot on, if say you have Linux installed on that hard drive, on Linux. From what I saw and read, that is the function there. Now we have reset button, as I said, and you have one for the fans apparently. So this is probably for lower and higher setting of the fans, I guess. This is an SD card slot, very nice to see. Two USB 3 ports, two USB 2 ports, and a microphone and a headphone jack. So these are the standard things these days. An SD slot, why is that? Well, this is actually also a very good case for home theater PCs. Also, the reason for this is probably like you can boot. I would say personally these days Linux has some very good is a very good operating system and has a very good feature for home theater PC. So perhaps you could, like, you know, boot on Linux and have your home theater PC thing going on there. If you want to boot on Windows for some other reason, perhaps play Steam games these days, which aren't yet on Linux, but they will come on Linux. But yeah, say you play a game like anything that's on Steam, you can boot Windows, and like that you can play your games. So that's a very good feature there, and yeah, that's the Cooler Master Silencio 650 case. I'm gonna have the review up as soon as possible. This was just a quick overview, and yeah, I'll see you guys in that video.